So hello everyone, welcome back to AI News. Today, we're diving into a hot topic in the tech world, OpenAI's new ChatGPT search. Many have speculated that it could be a Google killer. But is that really the case? Let's find out. Last week, OpenAI unveiled its highly anticipated search product, ChatGPT Search. With the tech industry buzzing in anticipation, many were eager to see how it would stack up against the search giant, Google. Google, sensing the competition, has already integrated AI-generated answers into its core product. However, this rollout wasn't without its hiccups, some embarrassing hallucinations, leading many to believe that OpenAI's new search tool could truly dethrone Google. After trying out ChatGPT Search as my default engine for a day, I have to admit, I switched back to Google pretty quickly. Don't get me wrong, ChatGPT Search is impressive in many ways. It offers a fascinating glimpse into the future of AI-driven search interfaces. One of the standout features? It surfaces real-time answers to questions without making you wade through ads and SEO-optimized articles. You get concise answers in a well-organized format, complete with links to the sources on the side. This is similar to other AI search engines like Perplexity and U.com, which also focus on providing clear, direct answers. But here's the catch, while it has its strengths, it's still not practical enough for daily use. One major downside I found is its reliability. For most users, Google is synonymous with quick and efficient searches, particularly for short, navigational queries. Those forward searches we all make when trying to find a specific page, ChatGPT Search falls short. Did you know that most searches on Google are just a few keywords long? These queries help users quickly navigate to the sites they need. Unfortunately, ChatGPT Search isn't quite there yet. In its current form, ChatGPT Search can sometimes provide the information we're looking for, but when it comes to those quick navigational queries, Google still reigns supreme. So, is ChatGPT Search a Google killer? Not just yet. It's a promising tool, and the future looks bright, but for now, it's still a bit too impractical for everyday use. We'll keep an eye on it as it evolves. Anthropic hikes the price of its Haiku model. So now we're diving into some exciting and slightly controversial news from the AI world. Anthropic has just launched its latest AI model, Claude 3.5 Haiku, but there's a catch: its price tag is significantly higher than its predecessor. Let's break down what this means for users and the future of AI pricing. Anthropic's Claude 3.5 Haiku is their newest offering, and it's generating buzz for its impressive capabilities. This model reportedly matches or even surpasses the performance of Anthropic's flagship model, Claude 3 Opus, on several key benchmarks. What makes Haiku stand out? It's particularly useful for tasks like coding suggestions, data extraction and labeling, and content moderation. Plus, it's accessible through Anthropic's API and various third-party platforms, including AWS Bedrock. However, there's a significant shift when it comes to pricing. Initially, Anthropic suggested that Claude 3.5 Haiku would launch at the same price point as Claude 3 Haiku, but they've recently updated that stance. In a post on X, Anthropic explained that during final testing, Haiku not only surpassed the previous flagship model in many areas, but did so at a fraction of the cost. Because of this increased performance, they've decided to raise the pricing for Claude 3.5 Haiku. Claude 3.5 Haiku, which costs a price of $1 per million input tokens, 750,000 words, and $5 per million output tokens where Claude 3 Haiku, 25 cents per million input tokens approximate $1.25 per million output tokens. That's a whopping 4x increase in cost for both input and output tokens compared to Claude 3 Haiku. Now, before you rush to judgment, it's important to note that Claude 3.5 Haiku comes with some caveats. Unlike its predecessor, it does not currently support image analysis. Alex Albert, the head of developer relations at Anthropic, mentioned that Claude 3 Haiku will still be available for those who need maximum cost efficiency and image processing capabilities. Despite this limitation, Claude 3.5 Haiku does offer some advantages. It can produce longer text outputs and has a more recent knowledge cutoff, allowing it to reference more current events. But here's the big question. Why is Anthropic raising prices for a new model in a series? It's relatively rare in the AI landscape, and it raises important questions about their pricing strategy moving forward. For users, this could mean reassessing your options. If you're looking for cost-effective solutions and require image analysis, sticking with Claude 3 Haiku might be the best choice for now. In summary, while Claude 3.5 Haiku boasts impressive advancements in performance, its higher price and lack of image analysis features might leave some users feeling unsure. What do you think about this pricing strategy? Will you be making the switch to Claude 3.5 Haiku, or are you staying put with the older version? Let us know in the comments below. Meta says it's making its Llama models available for US national security applications. Now we're diving into a significant development in the world of artificial intelligence and national security. Meta has announced that it will be making its Llama AI models available to US government agencies and contractors for national security applications. But what does this mean for the future of AI and defense? Let's find out. In a bid to counter the growing concerns about its OpenAI models being used by foreign adversaries, Meta has taken a bold step. In a recent blog post, the tech giant confirmed its commitment to supporting US national security by providing access to its advanced Llama series of AI models. Meta isn't going it alone. They're teaming up with a variety of well-known companies in the tech and defense sectors, including Accenture, Amazon Web Services, Lockheed Martin, and Microsoft. This coalition aims to leverage Llama's capabilities for various defense and national security projects. So, how exactly will Llama be utilized? Oracle is already employing it to process complex aircraft maintenance documents, streamlining a critical aspect of defense operations. Meanwhile, Scale AI is fine-tuning Llama to cater to specific missions for national security teams. Lockheed Martin is even offering Llama to its defense customers for innovative applications like generating computer code. Typically, Meta's policy restricts the use of Llama for military, warfare, or espionage projects. However, they've made a notable exception for US government agencies and contractors. This shift reflects the urgent need for enhanced AI capabilities in national security, and it raises questions about the implications of such partnerships. Google Maps is getting new AI features powered by Gemini. Now we have exciting news for Google Maps users. Google has just announced a major update that will change the way you navigate and explore your world. Get ready for new AI-powered features, thanks to Gemini, Google's cutting-edge generative AI model. Starting this week, users in the US on both Android and iOS can tap into Gemini's smart capabilities to discover new places and get answers to all their location-related questions. It's like having a personal tour guide right in your pocket. Let's say you have a friend visiting. Just ask Google Maps, what are some fun things to do with friends at night? And Gemini will provide a curated list of options, from trendy speakeasies to live music venues. It's that simple. But that's not all. Google is also enhancing its navigation features to make driving easier and safer. Have you ever found yourself confused about which lane to be in? Well, Google Maps now highlights exactly which lane you should take, helping you navigate through complex intersections with ease. The new updates will clearly display lanes, crosswalks, and important road signs, so you can focus on the road ahead instead of second-guessing your route. Planning a road trip? Before you even hit the road, Google Maps will show you top landmarks, attractions, and dining options along your route. Discover hidden gems you might have missed otherwise. And once you arrive at your destination, Google Maps will help you find nearby parking lots. No more wandering aimlessly trying to remember where you parked. The app will even remind you to save your parking space. After you park, you can get walking directions straight to the entrance of your destination. Plus, you can use Street View or AR navigation for an even more immersive experience. With these innovative updates, Google Maps is stepping up its game to compete with rivals like Apple Maps and other navigation startups. It's not just about getting from point A to point B anymore. It's about enhancing your entire travel experience. So, whether you're exploring your city or venturing into the unknown, Google Maps, powered by Gemini, is here to help you every step of the way. Google's Gemini API and AI Studio get grounding with Google Search. Now we're diving into Google's Gemini API and AI Studio and their exciting new capability, grounding with Google Search. This new feature is designed to make AI responses more accurate by tapping into the fresh data from Google Search. So, let's break it down. Starting today, developers using Google's Gemini API and AI Studio can ground their prompts with live Google Search data. This means responses can be enhanced with real-time, reliable information straight from the web. With grounding, AI models aren't just relying on their internal knowledge. Instead, they connect with verifiable data, avoiding the issue of hallucinations, which is when an AI gives plausible but incorrect responses. Let's look at a recent example Google shared. A prompt asking who won the Emmy for Best Comedy in 2024. Without grounding, the model mistakenly said it was Ted Lasso. But with grounding on, the response was correct hacks. The model also provided context and cited its sources. Now, if you're a developer, here's how you can access it. Google's offering free grounding trials in AI Studio, which is like a playground for experimenting with prompts and Google's latest large language models. For those using Gemini API, grounding is available on the paid tier, costing $35 per 1,000 grounded queries. To turn on grounding, all you need to do is toggle a switch in AI Studio. You can choose when grounding should be used by adjusting the dynamic retrieval setting. You could set it to ground every prompt, or let a smaller model decide when grounding would improve accuracy. AI Studio's new compare mode is super helpful here too. It lets you see side-by-side comparisons of results with and without grounding, showing you just how much grounding adds to accuracy and relevancy. So, whether you're building customer service bots, information assistants, or other AI-driven tools, Google's new grounding feature could be a game changer. Let us know in the comments if you're excited to try it out. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more AI and tech insights. Thanks for watching. Dive into new AI features and elevate your AI projects today. Bye.